Yeah, y'all gonna stop coming in my live talking about this Victor dude, bro. We hooping this year. Y'all gonna see.
Alright team, today we have some very exciting news. As y'all can see on the screen, this Shams post right here, breaking: San Antonio Spurs star De'Aaron Fox has agreed to a 4-year, $229 million maximum contract extension with the franchise. Clutch Sports CEO Rich Paul told ESPN the max deal secures Fox's future in San Antonio through the 2029-2030 season. So look, off the rip, I'ma just say I'm very excited with this deal to secure Fox and Wemby's long-term running mate. I think this contract is well deserved. I know some people are on Twitter saying that this is an overpay or that it's a bad contract, and I don't really think they know what they're talking about. Like, just scrolling down here, the next Bradley Beal, LOL. That's a bad deal. Massive overpay. The first bad move the Spurs have made in a while, and I don't think that's a bad deal. I think this is a very good deal, and it's well deserved for De'Aaron Fox. I mean, there was people saying get Wemby help, get Wemby a star. Wemby needs a star next to him. So what do you expect whenever you get a player of De'Aaron Fox's caliber? This is the same guy averaging 25 with a torn ligament in his finger, dropping 60, all NBA caliber, all-star caliber, and now he has a running mate in Victor Wembanyama. I mean, I think this is a second star type of contract just going into the NBA nowadays. So if you're worried about this contract, don't be at all. And if anything, they timed it up perfectly. And if they have to make some decisions in the future, then so be it. But I mean, when Fox's contract is coming up to an end, that's when you're going to be able to extend Dylan Harper. So if you had to choose between the two, you have room to do so. You also got 3 more years on Stephon Castle's deal. Victor Wembanyama has, I think, 1 or 2 more years. I actually believe it is 2 more years. So they have some time. They have time to play with because a lot of their players are on rookie contracts. You can see how things play out, but nonetheless, I do not think this is an overpay at all. And shout out to Evan Cedry for posting this on X. De'Aaron Fox's annual salary over his new 4-year extension with the Spurs in 26-27, which is not this year, but the next year after that, he'll be making $51 million. After that, 55 to 59, and then 63. San Antonio locks in Fox officially as Victor Wembanyama's long-term sidekick. And this right here is crazy. I mean, it's a little funny, but that's not true at all. And I mean, people are laughing, but like this comment says right here, Devin Booker got a $75 million extension. So what are we really talking about? And so taking a look at some other NBA players' contracts and comparing it to De'Aaron Fox's, as I said, he will be making $51 million in 2026-27, and some players who will be making around that in that year, 26-27. Just to name one, start off, aging Jimmy Butler. He will be making $56 million that season. Jaylen Brown, who's not even the best player on his team, will be making $57 million. Devin Booker, $57 million, but like I said, he's got that $75 million extension, so he's going to be the highest paid player in the league. Karl Anthony Towns will still be making more than De'Aaron Fox. Paul George, aging Paul George, is making $54 million, and then De'Aaron Fox will squeeze right in between Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. He'll still be making around the same money as Zach LaVine, Evan Mobley, Jamal Murray. You're telling me you wouldn't pay $1 more million for De'Aaron Fox over Jamal Murray? Lauri Markkanen is getting paid $46 million. Donovan Mitchell, $50 million. And I mean, I think he was due for a payday. He was only getting paid $37 million, the 41st most expensive player in the league. So that's why I say I think this contract was well deserved. You go on to the next season, 27-28, $55 million. Paul George will still be making more money than him, and he's just around the price range of an Evan Mobley, Jamal Murray, Lauri Markkanen type player. I mean, even OG Anunoby gets paid $42 million next season, or I mean in the 26-27 season. So that's just the nature of the NBA. These contracts are going to keep going up. But if you really think about it and compare this contract to all the players you see right here, it doesn't look as bad, or it really doesn't look bad at all. And so if you think that this contract is still an overpay after looking and comparing the contract to other players, I think you're undervaluing Fox and overall just underestimating what he can bring to the table. Like I said, he is an an all NBA caliber player, all-star type of player. And so for his contract to be around these players right here, I think that's very fitting. I think it's well deserved, and not at all do I think that is an overpay. And so on to our next post, going back to when the OKC Thunder extended Chet Holmgren and J-Dub. Look how much they paid their big three. If you have high caliber players, you're gonna have to pay them. J-Dub got a 5-year rookie max extension worth $287 million. Now, if you do the math, 287 divided by 5, that's around 57 mil a year, and that's kind of similar to De'Aaron Fox's contract. And so when you really look at it, they really gave De'Aaron Fox the secondary star contract. And say what you want about Steph Castle, Dylan Harper, I love those players too, but next season they will not be better than De'Aaron Fox, and that's just the harsh reality. I think we're going to see high level play from De'Aaron Fox, and he could very well be all NBA, and I think he will be an all-star as long as the Spurs are in playoff contention. It's going to be a very big season for the Spurs, so I think them securing Fox just signals to Wemby that they really want to win and they're bought into this timeline. Excuse me, timeline. But for some people to be complaining, I think that's like very reactionary and not really looking at the details of the contract. I mean, yes, he did get paid. I'm not going to sit here and say the Spurs fleeced him, but what else do you expect? Whenever you ask for a star, you're going to have to pay them star money. As you can see with the team like OKC, they gave Chet a bag, they gave J-Dub a bag, and then Shea is going to be getting a huge bag. So that's just what it is. Whenever you have solid or really great players on your team, you're gonna have to pay them. But with that being said, I'll leave it off by saying this was not an overpay. Do not worry, I think this was well deserved. But let me know y'all's comments down below in the comments section. As always, it has been your boy Chris. Y'all be sure to leave a like, and I'll catch y'all next time. I'm out.